Hello YouTube, my name is Anthony. You should know me as Anthony Int Area 5000, which should be in the bottom corner if you're not on full screen. And welcome to the final episode of the Crew 2, which is down in the bottom corner, Great American Road Trip. Let me just focus the camera. I decided that the vehicle that I am going to drive for the final part is this new Crown Victoria that they just added to the game. You can probably tell I'm lying. It's actually going to be my very first hypercar, which is the Lamborghini Aventador, right here, with golden tires, right there, and a black and red paint job on it. Now, I was going to do the Bugatti Chiron for this episode, but I just now started saving up, like 2 days ago. I decided I want to save up for it, so I don't have enough money, so we're going to be using the Lamborghini Aventador, as you can see here. So yeah, I'm not sure why Believe in God is there. I just now noticed that on the car. But yes, we are driving the Lamborghini Aventador. And this is the finale episode. Why is it green? Okay. For some reason the interior was green. I am here at Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, and I will be heading to New Orleans to check out the Superdome. Then I will make my way back to Florida to check out the Miami racetrack. What's that? Palm Gate. I never noticed that. We're gonna head to Miami racetrack, and then we will head to the city of Miami, right here, and then to the little panhandle thingy of Miami right there, as well as the little hospital that's right down there. And then we will be going back into the city to go down to the house that everybody has in the game. You don't even have to have the season pass. Then I will go down here to, right here, to check out this airport. Also, there's a bit of extended runway, I just now noticed, with a AC-130 parked on it. And then I'll head down here into the city of Key West, and my finish line is going to be right here, and the cruise ship. So that is the route that I'm taking. Let's get back to the car. Also, I noticed something that they included in the map, but it's out of your reach. You can't get to it. If you look down here, there's a little island down here. Can you see my cursor? Yeah. There's a little island down here, which is sort of like the Bahamas. They show the island being there, but they don't. That's too far out of your reach. So I'm not sure why they even included it. I mean, Mexico and Canada you sort of have to include because it sort of makes up the entire thing. But why did they add this little island here? But anyways, if you are the, let's see here, question numbers, 0 people, if you are one of the 0 people that is watching this on the premiere, hello there. If you are everybody else, yeah, hi too, as well as I don't blame you for not watching it. But yes, this is the final episode of my Great American Road Trip, and I need to, think up a new series that I'm going to do, since this, series is now over. That's the car. Just started and I already scratched up my Lamborghini. Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini. Actually, I've had it for probably most of the game. But yeah, this is it. This is the final episode of the Crew 2 that, the Crew 2 Great American Road Trip. I have noticed that pretty much nobody is watching my series, but that's okay. I just have fun doing the series. That red truck is gonna block me, and I hit the white truck instead. Meh, to you too. Yeah, maybe for the very few people of my subscribers who are watching this, comment down below what series I should do next. Also, be on the lookout sometime soon, I would think, unless I never get around to it. But I made a stop motion. It's basically like a Lego speed build video, but instead of a speed build like I build it, it's going to be stop motion. It is of the Lego City Fire Dock Rescue, or something along those lines of the name, where it's a dock and a fireboat. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm not sure why I did a TH for self. That's a Taurus. Seems like in this game, all the, like, AI cars, Ubisoft and Ivory Tower put in all three of the major Ford things, and that is the Focus, the Explorer, and the Taurus. I saw some animals there. I couldn't make out what they were. Like always, I'm not sure what to commentate. I said Explorer. Yeah, I'm not sure what to really commentate over. Except for repeatedly saying this is the final part of the Great American Road Trip. Maybe do a Let's Play series on Minecraft, because I've got the PlayStation version, as well as the PC version, but that's going to be harder to record. That's a tree. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on what I should be. That's a bus. On what I should be doing for the next series. Welcome to New Orleans, or New Orleans. I'm not sure what the correct pronunciation is. Is it New Orleans? New Orleans? I wouldn't know because I don't live there. Oh, and it just began snowing. Probably not very common to find snow in Louisiana. I'm not very good at my on where the states are. Oh, Durango. Welcome to the Superdome. And here it is. In fact, it says on here. Superdome. So now the next location is the Miami racetrack. Should I do that? No, I'm gonna do the Miami racetrack. It's gonna be hard to see. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say it's gonna be hard to see where the road is because of the snow. Also, look, it's snowing in Florida. I wish the snow and the rain was a bit more, like, regional, so that it wouldn't snow in places like Florida and California, and it would, like, rain more in Florida and in other states, like Detroit, Michigan. Make the weather a bit more accurate, as well as visible lightning. I'm gonna abort that. As well as visible lightning and audible thunder, they need to add to the weather. And I missed my exit because that's an overpass, and I need to be on that overpass. And also the game is slowing down for some reason. Where are you taking me? Want me to turn around? Okie dokie again. I'm not sure who was honking, but somebody was holding down their horn. Oh! Just smashed through that cafe. Whoa, that's a van. Whoa. It's difficult to control the car in snow. It's a bit more difficult. Woo! Well, let's go to hood cam for a little bit, shall we? There's a photo op up here. I completed photo op. I wonder what it's for. No time to look, because I just blew right past it. This is terrifying, being on the hood cam and going and oncoming. Oh, smash of that. 240, 250, 255. I missed my exit. Doesn't matter though, because I'm just gonna do top speed. 266, 267, 268, car, 269, up, and billboard. Well then. It's a lovely interior. Also, there's players right there. Let's see, and it wants me to turn around. You know what? I am not turning around. There we go. Now it's working. Big loopy-loop. Also, sometime I'm going to be making a video on the 5 things you can use your rice sock for, which I will show you what a rice sock is in just a second once I get to the other side of this highway. Ooh, we're going over the ocean. I think this is going over the Gulf of Mexico. Let me check. Yeah, this is the Gulf of Mexico here. We're just doing a tiny little sliver of it. Ooh. Yellow support wires. That's a Crown Vic. And the Crown Vic, the Ford Crown Victoria is one of the major cars too. I am going to slow down to show you what a rice sock is, because there's one right next to me. In fact, there's one right on the other side of the couch. I'm gonna have to reach over. So, oh, and it just fell over. There we go. This is, oh, I'll just pick up the camera. Baymax blanket. This is a rice sock. You put it in the microwave and it holds heat for a while, and you, like, put it around your neck and stuff. Here, let me put it on. There we go, so you just have it around your neck like this, with it heat up, and it's supposed to help you. Back to adjusting the camera. And we're back. Sort of. There we go. Back onto the road trip. The final part of the road trip. I can hear some beeping. There's blood reward somewhere, and it's gone. Not sure why the game is slowing down so much. Not sure if you see that, but it's pretty laggy. Might be because we're going into a major city. Whoa! Glad I got that on camera. Oh, now it wants me to go around this loop. Makes sense, because I'm now going in the opposite direction. Car sounds nice. Until you're scraping up against a wall. But welcome to Miami. Well, Miami Speedway. Which is sadly not an oval like Homestead, Miami. Yes, here we are. So, I'll go around the outer loop first, and then I'll do the inner loop. Oh, that's a wall. So the driving direction is in this direction. Also, it seems like, they got rid of the, AI cars that, randomly go around the track. Back in my day, there used to be some AI cars that drove around the track while you're in free roam. You could compete against them, see if you have a good car. And then all of a sudden they just disappeared. There used to be some at Little Eagle. There's been some here at Miami. Pretty sure there has been some at Jersey. Not sure about Mazda and, not sure about Mazda Laguna Seca and, the Giants racetrack. I had never personally seen them there, but they might have been there. And that is a complete lap of the outer loop. Now I'm going to do the inner loop. Which, I'm technically not on the inner loop. And now I'm on the inner loop. Also, there was another entrance back there, but it has like a super steep hill to it. I can show you that after this. Plus, I don't think there's even a road to it. Right now, we're currently on the inner loop, which I'm pretty sure is the loop of the touring car. Actually, wait, no, it's not. Probably the loop for one of the races. And that is a complete lap of the inner loop. And that will conclude Miami Speedway, besides this little exit right here. So, it looks normal, right? Until you actually go out it. Look at how steep this is. Look at that. If it wasn't for my tire tracks, it'd probably be hard to see. If you were to have some speed into it, it launches your car out. I hear beeping. Oh, finally the snow's clearing. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. It's in this direction. There it is. Ooh, it's a gold one. There we go. So that concludes Miami Speedway. Also, this is the entrance to one of the events that I apparently haven't completed. Now it's time to go to the hospital. This is the hospital that you go to in the accident event, which is right here. The accident right there. Spoiler alert, so you can come back when I go back to my car. But the accident is a mission where someone in a Proto Hub 1, the old classic 1930s car, they get into a crash, and you, instead of racing around the loop that it shows, you actually have to take them, take them in your car down this road and to this said hospital, and that is the reason on how I found it. To those of you that didn't listen to that, welcome back. But the accident, if the accident event isn't what it seems. But off to the hospital. Making our way to the hospital down in the South Beach, Miami panhandle thingy. I'm pretty sure a panhandle is actually like how Florida has that little bit at the end of it. The northwest section of Florida has that little jut out thingy, instead of it just being oh, friend came on. Instead of it just being flat, just being like one shape. minivan. I wonder what brand that is. They already have licensed cars in the game, quite obviously. Like, I'm driving a Lamborghini, but I'm surprised they don't license the AI cars. Like, it's quite obvious that that there was a Dodge Charger, but nowhere on it does it say Dodge. Or, like, how here, unless I am completely wrong. Oh, I'm actually wrong, because it actually says Ford on that Explorer. Okay, my bad. But the parked cars over at Street Race headquarters, that's underneath like the PvP battle and the McLaren P1 Ultimate thing, those I don't think are actually licensed cars. Cut through the middle here. Smash those mailboxes, or whatever those are. Not sure what that was. There appears to be some ruckus upstairs. I've just sort of been ignoring it. But welcome to the hospital. As well as the South Beach, Miami. Off to the city of Miami, which doesn't really have anything special to it. Like, I don't think there's any landmarks. So, off to the house that everyone has. I hope it actually registered a route instead of just being a straight line. It registered as a straight line. Straight line. Are you gonna have anything else but a straight line? Yes, no, maybe so. No. Yeah, let me figure this out. Also, the camera was tilted up. Sorry about that. Okay, I am back, and the game decided to not want to work, so it kept giving me the straight line path, and I'm not really familiar with the streets that much, so I don't think I'll be able to make my way there. But I decided to, since it wants to give me a straight line, I'll use something that can do it in a straight line, which is my boat, which looks like the RMS Titanic. You can see the house from here. I'm not sure why it decided to do it in a straight line. I'm not sure what happened to it, because you saw that it was working just fine. But now it just all of a sudden decides, hey, how about we just do it in a straight line? Which I am not a big fan of. So I'm going to go over, ow. I'm going to go over to this dock. There we go. Dock at the dock. Like so. And then let me get in the car and get up onto that road. Okay, I am back. Just adjusting the camera. It's a little bit pointed down, but that's okay. And thing still wants to do a straight line even though I'm here. Welcome to the house that everybody has in the game. Now, the next location is the airport, right here. Set a waypoint, and finally it decides to actually give me a route. But here we are at the house. off to the airport that's in Florida Keys. So that's three airports just in Florida. There's the Miami airport, there's the Florida Keys airport, and the personal runway that you get with your house there. Not sure why the game is being slow. There's a little park right here that you can actually drive through. It's really nice. It wants me to go through the trees. Oh wait, that's a road. It confused me when it decided to curve the turn instead of it just being a 90-degree turn right there. There we go. Am I even going down the right way? Yeah. Okay. I never noticed that WKZ, billboard right there. Don't like when the line disappears above you, because especially it's most prominent in the Detroit hypercar. I've noticed the line disappearing and you have no idea where to go, even on the mini-map. Welcome to the Florida Keys Airport. I'm not sure if each individual island has its own name or not. But here's the airport. I'm gonna switch to my plane really quick to show you it. Here, I changed this thing beforehand when I did the Area 51 skit. It was Air Canada, but now I am using Ryanair, which is kind of fitting because my friend's name is Ryan. But now to try and land it, gonna try and be a bit quick with this because it's been like 29 minutes, I'm pretty sure. And touchdown. Switch back to my car. That's probably not the right car. No, it's not. I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to be a bit quick with this because it's actually been 33 minutes, and I'm not sure how much time I have to record. So time to be a bit quick. I think I'm gonna skip the drive there. Welcome everybody to Key West. So this is the end of my series. So to whoever who has watched any part of it, thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed the series. Comment down below what series I should be doing next. So yeah, I'm about to get on this cruise ship and go for a nice cruise. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if you want to watch all my videos, then click the notification bell. Also, check out my second channel, which is A&R NASCAR, my friend's channel, which is Right On Racing 4, and the rest of the playlist so that you can see them back to back to back in order. Thank you all for watching. This has been Anthony, signing off with the Great American Road Trip.